What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Sequence. I'm your host, Trevor Plouffe, and today we are talking favorites. Yes, one of my favorite players in the big leagues. I talk about this guy all the time. Jose Berrios of now the Toronto Blue Jays, formerly the Minnesota Twins. This guy does everything the right way. Drafted by the Twins in 2012 in the first round. He's a two-time All-Star. Like I said, just got dealt over to Toronto, and he brought the Twins a haul. Woods Richardson's going to the Twins. Martin's going to the Twins. But guess what, Toronto? You guys got an absolute beast. La Machina, as they call him. All this guy does is work. I encourage everyone, go follow this dude on Instagram. Dan's going to link it right there. And just go see what kind of person he is, how much work he puts into his craft. He's 27 years old right now. Toronto's got him for another year before he becomes a free agent. This guy's going to pitch till he's 40 years old. That's just the kind of person he is. He wants to pitch, and he wants to pitch at a high level, and he works for it. That's why I love this guy. So we're going to go over a few different clips here from his Toronto debut. The first one is him fielding his position, which he's excellent at, by the way, because he works at it. And the second one is a big situation. I think it's the last hitter that he faced in that game on August 1st. So as you guys know, I speak glowingly of this guy, and I think after this video, you'll understand why. So here we go. We're back with another DraftKings ad. It's America's favorite sportsbook. It's my favorite sportsbook. Speaking of America, I got the flag here. Some of our top athletes in the country are over in Tokyo going for the gold, and DraftKings has a medal-worthy offer just for my listeners of Sequence. Listen to this. This is another crazy one where they're basically giving you free money. Place any pre-event wager of $1 to be eligible to cash $100 in free credits if America wins any medal this year. Yes, that's right. Any medal. 100-to-1 odds on an American athlete to stand on the podium and receive gold, silver, or bronze this week. That's insane. That's free money. Go do it. And all you have to do is go download the top-rated DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use promo code JOMBOY when you sign up to turn $1 into $100 in free credits if America wins a medal. That's code JOMBOY to turn $1 into $100 in free credits for a limited time. Only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Must be 21 or older. New Jersey, Indiana, or Pennsylvania only. New customers only. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or in Indiana, 1-800-9-WITH-IT. USA. USA. Let's go. All right, here we are. I just watched this back, and I'm laughing because I've been there as a hitter. You're going to see here the hitter gets in a tough position, and it's just part of baseball. So Michael A. Taylor, don't get mad at me for this. It happens to everybody. Nobody out, one runner on first base, 1-0 count. The first pitch was just kind of a wash. I don't want to show you. These next two pitches are filthy, and then they lead to the play for Berrios. So just check this out. All right, first pitch here is nasty, and I'll show you why. We're going to get it, and this pitch starts top corner of the zone, right? You see it right there? And then watch what it does. Breaks down, bottom of the zone, good depth there. A lot of times his pitches his slider will stay on plane a little too much for me, but when he gets to depth, it's absolutely nasty. That one was gross. But remember, it started top right of the box. Now we're 1-1 here. And I think you're going to see something pretty funny here. All right. Now this pitch, top right of the box, it's going to go a completely opposite way, and it's not going to be good for Michael A. Watch this thing. That's a bowling ball in on your hands. He makes the play, throws it to Simeon, and they turn two, and Taylor's going like this. Ow, owie, owie. That does not feel good right there. So you have one pitch go down and away. The other pitch starts the exact same spot and just runs in on your hands, and ouch, does not feel good. Now watch here. This is also an excellent play by Berrios. He doesn't play on this turf all the time, but he waits on this hot backhand, throws it to Simeon's throwing side because that's where Simeon wants the ball, and they turn two. Right here, watch. Simeon's calling for that ball on his throwing side of the bag because he's already planted there. He doesn't want to go into the runner and have to make some sort of jump throw, because he had to wait on that ball a little bit. That runner's going to be on him. So he sets his feet and is basically saying, like, I want the ball here. And if you've watched pitchers field in the big leagues ever, you know they don't know exactly where they're throwing the ball when they throw to bases. Berrios is one of the guys that does because he works at it. Like I said before, him, Kyle Gibson, Marcus Stroman, Keuchel, there's some guys that do it, but not a lot of them. Berrios is one of them. Makes that throw perfectly. Double play. I mean, that's huge for a team. So, sorry, Michael A. It's happened to us all, man. One goes here, the other one goes there. Double play. Berrios, you are an absolute stud. Which brings us to our second video on La Maquina. Okay, this one is the top of the 6, 2 outs. He's got the bases juiced. Now, 5-run lead, but one swing in the bat, and all of a sudden, it's a 5-4 ball game. So, Edward Olivares is up. He's already 1 for 2 off him. And let's just go over this at bat because he makes some absolutely nasty pitches here. Love this guy so much. First pitch here, I think, is kind of just a wash. Yeah. 83 mile an hour slider, and you know he's getting fatigued a little bit. That's his 91st pitch, down in the dirt. You know, can't do anything about that one. So now Edwards up 1-0 on the count. And Toronto's rocking, by the way. Here they're loud. I know you can't hear the audio, but they're going off. I love playing in Toronto. And there's that slider again. That one was more on plane. You saw it didn't have as much depth. So sweeped it right across there, right on the outside corner. Now we got 1-1. I love that by him, man. He can change the shape on that thing and do a bunch of different stuff with it, and that's why he's so successful. Setting up. There it is again. I think right there, if we go back a little bit, let's see if I can get it back. Go back a little bit right here. He's setting up there because he's noticing there's more depth there on the ball, and he wants this for a strike. It's a little visual for Berrios, and that one ends up actually just right on the bottom of the zone. If he would have set up maybe down the middle or on the bottom of the zone, that ball probably is in the dirt. So he's just giving Jose a little visual, like, hey, man, like think here, and then he put that ball exactly where he wanted it. So 1-2 here. Toronto fans on their feet. Back in the ballpark for the first time in a long time. They got Toronto Blue Jays back. They're not the Buffalo Jays anymore or the Dunedin Jays. Ball 2. He just pulled that one. It was nasty. And you could tell he's got a plan here. He said, man, I like my slider right now. I don't think you can hit my slider. Here we go. So we got 2-2 now. Again, this place is rocking. Chain out. Let's go, Berrios. 2-2 pitch. What you got, man? Bam. Throws the hammer again. He's fired up. And you saw those were all sliders, but they all did different things. Some of them were on plane. Some of them had more depth. Bottom of the zone. Outside part of the zone. Lining up at the top. He does everything, man. He's fired up. Toronto, you got a good one. I love everything about this guy. Enjoy him. Lock him up. I mean, like I said before, he's literally going to pitch until he's 40. He's that type of guy. So all my Blue Jays fans, take care of my guy. I miss him already in Minnesota, but you guys need him. And hopefully he brings you right to the stretch run into the playoffs. Would love that for Toronto. That's it for today. Thank you for sticking with us. We'll be back next Tuesday with an episode, and we hope to see you then. Have a good week. Peace.